Everyone knows scalping tickets is a regular occurrence on Auburn's campus, but what they don't know is that you're required by Alabama law to have a permit in order to scalp those tickets. Eagle Eye's Brad Tilley went undercover for this week's investigative report.
Selling tickets over face value, or ticket scalping, is a common sight during the football season on the Plains. Scalping tickets has become a lucrative business for many people on football Saturdays. But is the process legal in the state of Alabama?
We're here at the Auburn-LSU game trying to buy a scalp ticket. But to buy a scalp ticket successfully, we had to hide our microphone, which is currently under my shirt. But first, we wanted to make sure it was okay to buy a scalp ticket from the police. So we approached them and asked them if it was against the law. Is there like a rule against buying a ticket off the street or anything?
No rule against it.
No rule against it?
No, sir.
All right, well, we're just wanting to make sure because we didn't want to get ourselves in trouble because we got in trouble in Atlanta one time for buying tickets off the street.
Oh, you got guys selling them everywhere.
All right, so there's no rule against it?
No.
All right, thank you. We're just trying to make sure.
You're not supposed to, but nobody, look around, everybody's doing it.
Okay, well, we just wanted to check on that just to make sure because my little cousin's here.
I'm not giving you permission, but
I
I'm just saying.
Both officers told us that it was okay to buy tickets on the street, but one seemed hesitant about his answer. To clarify the situation, we went to Captain Tom Stouffer of the Auburn University Police Department, which oversees police activity on game day. He said that the officer may be new to the job.
It could have been a new officer that hadn't been in law enforcement a long time and may have not been real familiar with the laws and just assumed that it was not okay and made that statement. I don't know, but most police officers that are out there on the road know that there's really nothing we can do about ticket scalping.
And Captain Stouffer is correct. The Code of Alabama states that any person offering for sale or selling tickets at a greater than original price and who is commonly known as a ticket scalper shall pay a license tax of $100. Captain Stouffer says that the only time he gets involved is when a scalper causes traffic problems.
If the person that's scalping the tickets interferes with the flow of traffic, there's the Alabama Motor Vehicle Code book. There's a law in there that states that they can't stand in the roadway and solicit or sell anything or do business in the roadway.
After finding out that ticket scalping is not illegal, we hit the streets to try and find a few tickets. It was surprising to see how inexpensive some were.
How much you got for them?
Regular price.
Regular?
Got a regular price, $35, 50 rolled up.
Yeah, it's a little too high.
But others tried to charge us much more than the $35 face value that tickets sell for.
35 a piece on them.
Okay. But
make something.
man,
give me a price.
You got to remember, man, I'm in college, so you name it. I got to think about it. So.
Give me your price. You give me a price.
50.
I might like it. I put 35 a piece on them.
You're gonna make me go higher than 50, man? You gotta.
How many you need, buddy?
Just two. How much?
I got you these for 40 each.
40?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Buddy, you're on the part of your hotline.
Yeah.
What do you need to make?
Pretty good. Pretty decent seats, actually.
I got Ben C gonna call you 60 a piece.
60 a piece? But they're 35, man.
Nah, these are 50-yard line.
That's a lot of money, though, man. You're talking to a college kid.
Shit, I got some for 50.
Ticket scalping is a business that seems to have no end in sight. With the high demand for good seats, people will continue to pay higher prices for an enjoyable day at the stadium. As for me, I did get into the game for $10. For Eagle Eye News, I'm Brad Tilley.
And now the answer to this week's trivia question. Earlier in the show, we asked you what kind of tree sits on Toomer's Corner. The answer, a Quercus virginia, or commonly known as a live oak.
Well, that's our show for this week. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or just want to get involved with Eagle Eye, please give us a call at 844-5372 or contact us via email at eagleeyenews@hotmail.com.
Thanks for joining us this week. Tune in again next week where we keep an eagle's eye on what's going on in Auburn.
Never mind.
As you cruise through one of Auburn's finest fast food Wicka, 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 wicka.
Are required by Alabama law to have Shouldn't it be have a permit? Sorry.
Sorry.
Don't hit me.
That's not even a coherent sentence.
Chapoka syrup sop fit. I messed up syrup sop there. You know, I get the word.
Looking for a pet? Notasulga may just have what you're looking for. You'll need to keep an eye out of it. Sniff, nice.